Hello Saber Forum, this is EeRock again with another MLS color review with the 4-blade types. This one here is Sentinel Yellow, but I have to say it is modified Sentinel Yellow. When I first got it, it came installed in my Archon. I loved it, but I really wanted to see the emerald green, because greens are my favorite color lightsabers. Plopped the emerald green in, enjoyed it for a while. So, okay, back to Sentinel Yellow. Let's take a good look at this thing. Put it back in, struck the blade, and it was consular green. What I must have done was squish the wire where the resistor is on the red lead, and I must have snapped the pin. Actually, I did snap the pin because I took the resistor out, and the pin was snapped. So, just a note, if you are changing your MLS units with quick disconnects, and you don't really have a lot of room in your hilt, such as an Archon, or well, you know what, any hilt in general, just the bellicose even, the MLS fits deeply in there. Be very careful how you put the quick disconnects in. Make sure they can kind of slide on either side of the switch on the inside of the hilt. See if you can tuck the wires into a neat ball and stick it down there. It'll act as sort of like a spring to keep your MLS unit safe and snug. The blade pressure down on it and then tightened will keep the rest of the pressure on it, of course. But yeah, when you put the blade in and screw on the MLS unit, you don't have to keep constantly putting pressure on it, which could cause damage. So anyway, I chopped the resistor out, resoldered the wire, and I got EeRoKKs Amber. Modified Sentinel Yellow. Sentinel Yellow was beautiful. It was a lighter shade yellow than what I'm getting now. Obviously, more red going into the mix is going to deepen the hue a little. With Ultra Saber's configuration, the red and the green are very well balanced. They blend together beautifully, almost seamlessly, and yeah, taking out the resistor like I did blows that to smithereens. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So, be aware of that if you start chopping off resistors. And make sure you have a buck puck if you're doing this, because maybe one of that, if I didn't, you know, maybe this resistor would have been the important one. I don't know, maybe they put the important ones down by the sound unit. I really don't know. But, anyway, be careful. Not like I did. First blade I'm going to try here is the mid-grade blade. There you are. Alright, and it is fantastic. I love this color. The Sentinel Yellow really wasn't too much brighter than this in hue. I mean, lighter. I noticed that just where it does the natural blade light reflection boost at the tip, it's a little bit more golden color, or dandelion if you will, buttercup. Buttercup's a better one. It's a lighter yellow, but a strong yellow. Sentinel Yellow was more of a really, almost like an iridescent yellow. I would say pale yellow, but it was just because it was bright that made that really light yellow, you know, just sing. Mine ain't bad. Anyway, so this is the mid-grade. The heavy, not yet. The Ultraedge Midgrade blade is next. So on camera, of course, always the blade looks fuller. But, yeah, it's really nice, but it doesn't quite have a zing to it like it's almost like Blazing Red. It doesn't quite have a zing to it like it should. It's beautiful. The golden color is all over the place in this one. It's very even. Despite that, though, there's a certain kind of a shimmering quality to the mid-grade that still makes me prefer it over the even the fuller, brighter Ultraedge. Odd, I know. You know I'm on it. So, on to the heavy grade blade. If I can find it. Did I appropriate it to another saber already? I did. This is gonna have to be a two-parter. Okay, part 2. Sorry. It was in my bellicose grade saber. So I happened to check the forum. It's like, oh, somebody said, let's see that thing in action. Oh boy. So, here is EeRocKKs Amber, modified Sentinel Yellow, with a heavy grade blade. And yeah, again, there's just a quality to it that it's almost like a 3D color. It's hard to describe. You can see through it, and then you can see the other diffuser film. Yeah, you can't really see through the blade. It's hard to describe. Yeah, it's more intense or something. And here is the Ultraedge Heavy. Oops. Focus. There we go. I don't know. Just it's fuller, but the color is just not quite as vibrant. Weird. Same color though. And the ubiquitous Padawan video. Sorry, Padawan blade. I am so tired. I said I was going to bed after the last video. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to upload this video and go to bed. Padawan blade always wins for brightness, but it's not a regular grade, clear polycarbonate, so it doesn't quite have the vibrant zing that they tend to. But on camera, holy cow, I dig it. Thank you again very much for watching. If I get another color, you'll be seeing more of these. Peace.